In Japan, Prime Minister Shinzo Abe is celebrating his ruling coalition's majority win in the upper house election yesterday. While he wasn't able to gain a two-thirds majority needed to revise the country's post-war constitution, Mr. Abe isn't giving up on that goal. Our correspondent Michiyo Ishida with more from Tokyo.
Prime Minister Shinzo Abe thanked the public for voting despite the poor weather. Now, voter turnout was one of the lowest for the upper house election, or 48.8%. His Liberal Democratic Party and coalition partner Komeito won 71 seats of the 124 seats up for grabs, securing a majority. Mr. Abe said he campaigned on the revision of the Constitution. The election result means he has received the mandate of the public and wants Parliament to start discussing proposals for a revision. But in order to revise the Constitution, he needs two-thirds support in the upper house, which he was not able to gain in this election.
衆参両院で3分の2というハードルは極めて高いものでありますが、そうした議論を深める中で与野党の枠を超えて3分の2の賛同が得られる改正案を練り上げていきたい。
He wants to legalize the self-defense force in the pacifist constitution. He wants to stipulate free education for children. As to his general political agenda, he stressed they are to deal with the declining and aging society, social welfare, and to promote a strong foreign diplomacy to protect the sovereignty of Japan. He was asked about his relations with South Korea. Japan has been angry with South Korea's Supreme Court ruling that Japanese companies are liable to compensate wartime laborers from the Korean peninsula. Japan believes all wartime issues have been settled in the 1965 bilateral agreement.
現在の日韓関係を考えたときに、最大の問題はですね、国家間の約束を守るのかどうかということであります。信頼の問題ですね。日韓請求権協定に違反する行為を韓国が一方的に行い、国交正常化の基礎となった国際条約を守っていない。
On the tension of the Strait of Hormuz, Mr. Abe said it's a critical area for Japan as 80% of its crude oil comes from the Middle East. Now, he was in Iran in June to speak to Iranian leaders to reduce tension, and he wants to continue to play a role as one of the few countries with good historic ties with Iran and as an ally of the United States. Next, he's expected to reshuffle key party posts and reshuffle his cabinet, but he has not mentioned when. Michiyo Ishida, CNA, Tokyo.
Still in Japan, two candidates with serious disabilities have also been elected to Japan's upper house, a move hailed by activists as a win for the disabled community. Yasuhiko Funago has amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, while Eiko Kimura has cerebral palsy.
Both of them are wheelchair-bound and are running from a small opposition group. Observers say they hope this is a symbol of a change in cultural attitudes towards the disabled in Japan and could help improve infrastructure for them. Japan has more than 9 million people with physical, mental or intellectual disabilities.